The video that you've been looking for is officially here. This is the official kvCORE setup. This is going to be in a series of video. I'm going to walk you step by step of exactly how to get your kvCORE up and running and kickstarting it to grow your real estate business. Let's get started. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with the eXp Realty brokerage. If this is your first time coming to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell to get updates on more content like this. And if you have any questions at all, throughout this video series, there's going to be a number of videos that are going to be coming up right after this, so stay tuned. They're going to all be labeled, starting with this one as part one. I want you to keep an eye on them. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And check out the description if you're looking to partner with me, grow your real estate business, and you can see all of the resources and training that you get access to for free, including my kvCORE DIY course, lead generation courses, which I'm going to show you lastly at the end, so that you have actually access to some of the detailed stuff that you get access to when you partner with us. So let's get started. And this video is really an overview. I want to take a time to help you understand what a CRM is. There's a lot of people, a lot of real estate agents coming into this business not understanding what these systems are, how to better use them, how they work. So I want to spend a little bit of time giving you guys strategy, giving you some information as to how to really use kvCORE effectively and how to take the best out of kvCORE. And then I'm going to actually leave this presentation after I share some theory with you, and I'm going to jump into kvCORE and actually walk you through again the navigation of kvCORE. And then stay tuned for the rest of the videos where I'm going to walk you through step by step of exactly set up kvCORE, kickstart your lead generation, business growth here in your real estate business. So let's get started. What is a CRM? So the meat of it all is think of it like as a backbone of your business. You can't really survive in this industry without having a proper systems and processes in place. And think of it, people always ask me, what's the best CRM? It's the CRM that you use. Anything that's going to help you advance your business, grow your business, scale your business. And if you know how to properly use it, you can get the best out of it. And why I love kvCORE so much is an all-in-one tool. There's a lot to give. And if you are part of our brokerage like eXp Realty, you get access to it for free. And it comes with a front-facing website. It's a comprehensive platform, which I'm going to take a moment to really dive deep into what makes it so smart in a second. So let's talk a little bit about what a CRM is and the importance of a CRM. A CRM is an acronym for customer relationship management, and how this relates to your business is it comes in a couple of components, and there's four components if you really look at it. And this CRM, the customer relationship management, isn't just a list of all of your contacts. It really is the technology to manage your and improve your business relationship with potential and current customers, but it's also really is multifaceted. Think of it like an apparatus for your business. So it really is the technical aspect. So the application, it is also the strategy. Remember, your full business plan, business objective needs to align with the systems that are in place. You need to have the right tools in order to take and to your business to the next level for you to actually achieve the goals that are set in your business plan. So are you using the right tools for your business? And it blows my mind when I talk to real estate agents, because through our marketing company, we service a lot of real estate agents and team leaders that tell us that they don't either have CRMs, they're not using a CRM, and that a lot of their agents don't even know what a CRM, and it's boggled my mind. And I want to take the moment to really teach you the foundation so that you truly understand. And the third aspect, a component of a CRM is the process itself. What is it that you are doing? What are the systems that you have in place? The sales, the marketing, the operations, the transaction tracking, the closing the deal, like all of the touch points, are they all being tracked? The follow-up, think about it. Every element of your business, is that being captured? Are you able to measure them so that you can actually manage them? And then the last component is the people side of things. So CRMs, and especially if you're a team leader, but if you're like me, I'm a team leader, but I am not an official team here in Toronto. My husband and I are part of a domestic team, so we work together heavily inside kvCORE, and that's why you see our names and brand interchangeably when I share my screen and show kvCORE. But it's really important that you understand that you can actually work with other agents, you can share your contacts within your brokerage, and you can and if you have an organized team, you can actually manage your agents and their touch points to see that if they're making contacts with them and how this relationship is actually coming out to be. And that's what I love about CRM, is really is a multifaceted tool, and it can help you build your business in ways that you have full control. So let's talk a little bit about kvCORE platform itself and why this unique smart technology is what it is and why it's so important for you. Why, again, I just cannot stress the important. It's all in one tool. It is really can power your entire business operation, so this super efficient, super productive. And if you are using multiple CRMs, you are doing your business wrong. And I highly recommend that you look at your business, do a time study, do a an operational study, and look at the tools that are out there that are going to help you advance your business from where you are and where you need to go. And I highly recommend, this is a great time to check out the video where I talk about what are all the things, that the mistakes that people are doing when it comes to CRM. Because I've had people that tell me they love their CRMs and they're using 3 different CRMs for their one real estate business, and completely they've understood and misunderstood the idea of CRM. So keep that in mind. So why this platform is so powerful, it's a particular to the real estate industry, and I've used many CRMs before, like Salesforce and like Propeller, and I highly recommend you use a CRM that is made particularly for real estate, that is made for us to use. They understand our business, integrated with IDX and the MLS system. We have access to the properties. And kvCORE is the number one rated real estate platform. It's a smart CRM. So there's AI powered technology that's driving a lot of the business operation for you. So you don't have to sit in front of the computer, tell it what to do. And it's really is a really smart way to activate some of the tools for you to allow you to use and build your business. And you have a customizable IDX website, like I mentioned earlier. You have a front facing website that is made particularly, specifically to capture leads, to grow your database. So you need to take advantage of this and really allow for tools, the nurturing tools that are within kvCORE, to do the work for you as the leads are coming in, above and beyond the follow up tactics that you have in place already. So this is, again, it's not just a CRM, it is a lead engine machine. It is your marketing tool, and really putting your marketing on autopilot. There's a lot of the reason why I became passionate about kvCORE and I started to use kvCORE is because when I got into the real estate space, first of all, I knew a lot about CRMs and I know how important they are to your business. I've been in the marketing industry for over 10 years, and I have complete understanding of how to leverage these kind of tools. So I came in with a complete different mindset. However, and I was new to kvCORE, so when I opened up kvCORE, like many of you, it was overwhelming. However, I knew that this is integral to my business, and it came. Our brokerage is a very powerful brokerage in the technology space. It's the forefront of technology, and real estate is the future of real estate, whether you like to hear that or not. And I knew that we have this partnership with this immensely powerful tool. I want to take advantage of it, so I started to learn it. And at the time, I had a newborn. I had a toddler. I have 2 young kids. I was working for the government as a marketing consultant. I had multiple business I was in the process of launching. I needed a tool that did a lot of work for me and kept in touch with my investors, my buyers, seller clients, so that I can still continue to grow my real estate business. And that's why I love that the system is the complete productivity system. And if you truly know how to use the system, you're going to advance your business and yourself as a brand. And I can't stress this enough. You, like Facebook, like Instagram, like ChatGPT, like kvCORE, these are machines. They are nothing without you giving the prompt, you telling it what to do. So as good as you, the strategies that you have in place and truly understanding your business, it's going to lead you to get the best out of this platform. And then you have the analytics in place, and it can get a lot better, but what they have is going to still give you the insights to understand your business, and which is why it's so important. So, okay, what makes CRM and kvCORE so smart is because it allows you to put your business operations on autopilot. Like I mentioned, it has powerful analytics and reporting system. It gives you insights. And I know a lot of people says, oh, this is, remember, email marketing, they don't have a lot of email analytics, but it's not an email marketing system. It allows for you to do mass emails, but it gives you insight. It tells you who's opening your emails, the people that you're talking to, what time they've opened. So really start to look at the analytics to make it work for you, and take the insights instead of making excuses for why this isn't working for you. And these are created by immensely professional people who understand technology, who understand marketing, who understands real estate, very key information, take advantage of this. There's a reason why it was built the way that it has. And there's a lot of features that it can get to, and it's in the process of growing. And I love that. And I'm also just wanted to mention I'm one of the official kvCORE ambassadors here through eXp Realty. I meet with one of the VPs of Inside Real Estate, who is the creators and founders of kvCORE, and I get to share information with them, understand how to better serve and engage with you as agents. So if you have any concerns about kvCORE, feature request, something that you're struggling with, please connect with me, and I'd love to share that information. And the part that makes kvCORE super smart too is the fact that it can speak to a lot of your other channels and other platforms, third-party platforms. So if you are already coming from another brokerage with systems that are working for you, then make it work. Integrate that to kvCORE so you have no breakage or blockage in your business, and there's a seamless system that's in process. It doesn't matter what brokerage you go to, and it's customized for your brand growth. You could take these landing pages, you could take your website and customize it to make it sense for you and your audience and your brand. So again, you're continuing to grow your brand, and there's never stopping in the way that your business is operating. And it has super intelligent behavioral tracking. It has behavioral automation and understanding the behaviors and status change, and looking at the way that your leads are really performing inside your database, and it tells you when their behavior changes, which is super awesome. It has the ability to hyper local target to your area so that you can get the best out of the people that are in your market, and making sure they get into your database so that you're constantly growing your pipeline. And the AI powered lead nurturing, you don't have to sit in front of the computer. You can be vacationing in Mexico, and the people in your database are taken care of. They're getting follow up so that you never have to feel like you are glued to your computer or your phone. And then it also has the ability to automate a lot of your day-to-day tasks. So if you understand how kvCORE works, it is such a smart platform that it really, I think of that it gives me multiple arms as a person when this tool. So if you truly understood how smart it can be, then you could take advantage of it for your business. And the other thing that makes kvCORE so smart is that your database is always accurate. Every person that gets into your database knows exactly they have the right information, right email, right phone number, and that's why a lot of bounce back happen from your email. And this is a great time to actually check out my whole series on email marketing and how to keep your emails out of the spam box. And because the lead validation is super important, because this is what's happening with a lot of the people. They're running these Facebook ads on their native business platform, personal platforms. They are funneling and importing these contacts into their database, and they're emailing them, talking to them, but they're not even reaching them because they don't even have the right information. So you need to validate your leads, make sure you have an accurate, active database. Super important. And then that built-in accountability to be able to manage people on your team, to be able to lead the people on your team, make sure they have the right tools. I'm always checking in with leads that I've given to my agents and ensuring that they're actually speaking to them, connecting with them, and in contact with them. A lot of time, one of the biggest numbers that I've seen from statistics, if you've ever been in my follow-up classes that I've done many times, I talk about the concept that there's only really 50% of the people ever do one touch points, and that's how they leave their contacts in their database. They never talk to them, they never connect with them, and that's how why the NAR reports that 87% of real estate agents don't make it in their 1 to 5 years in their business. And it's astonishing and sad, quite frankly. So last slide, and then I'm going to jump into kvCORE. So who to effectively use kvCORE, and I'm going to just quickly run through it because I really want to show this to you than to just talk to you about it. There's the dashboard, which I'm not going to dive too much into because I want to protect the privacy of people in my database. However, highly recommend that you build some sort of a follow-up in place, and how to constantly follow up, and I highly recommend that you have a couple of things you do daily. I do this multiple times. I go into my dashboard, I quickly look at where things are. The follow-up are still taking place. I have a monthly follow-up plan that me and Josh, my husband, follow. I highly recommend that you create that follow-up plan. If you need help with that, connect with me. Go on to that link in the description below. I have do live trainings with you. I share my screen, I walk you through it, I teach you things step by step, not as quickly as this, so I can go much slower than this. But this is to jam pack a lot of information in one place, just to give you an idea of what it's like to work with me. And also setting up automated ads, making sure you're constantly looking at your client profile to make sure you're in connection with your lead. What kind of behaviors are they showing? What kind of insights you can get from it? What time are they looking and opening up your text messages or your emails? Are they responding? and looking at the integrations in place, making sure that you're actually using kvCORE to the best of its abilities and looking at the business analytics. So this is a great time to exit this presentation. I'm going to jump into kvCORE really quickly and look at some of the aspects of kvCORE. I do want to protect the privacy of people in my database, so I'm going to quickly transfer to this space. But couple of things here. First and foremost, like I said, there's a series of videos coming, so stay tuned with me on this channel. I'm going to walk you through exactly step by step of how to set up your kvCORE. This is part one of many videos to come. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to come here to your, like I said, you're going to see my husband Josh Tavares and I's names interchangeably because we both use this kvCORE. And you're going to see your smart number up here, your email address, your profile is where you edit your information to make sure that it works for you and is public to through your website to your audience. And I'm going to walk you through how to fill this out in this setup series, so stay tuned with me. And this is where all of that takes place. Also, when you go to the dashboard, it'll show you in real time the activities that are taking place in your database, what properties who is looking at, when they looked at it, if they're messaging you, is there emails, or have they responded to any drips or anything that are running. And this is why you want to go in there a couple of times a day to really understand. And again, if you want a really thorough, deep understanding of kvCORE setup, and I'm going to be honest with you, and if you've been into any of my trainings, I vouch for this. I'm a big proponent of people not setting up your kvCORE. Do not have somebody else set up your kvCORE and you not understanding how to use this platform. This is an everyday tool. It is a part, it's a backbone of your business. If you don't know how to use this tool, how will you ever grow your business and show it to somebody else how to use it and how to ask the right question to make it work for you and your business, even on a really higher arching level? I have agents who paid hundreds of dollars to have other people set up their CRMs and they never use it. So I'm creating these trainings to teach you so that you can use it and be empowered to have full control of your business. I've even made a kvCORE Essentials basic DIY course with many videos in here, over 6 hours, 35 plus videos, and over 70 videos in this lead generation course, which dives into the setup, complete system overview of everything you need to know about kvCORE and how to leverage it. But the beautiful part and why this is so different, nothing like this is on the market, is because of all the marketing strategies I've taken my 10 plus years of working in the marketing sector, in the marketing space, and brought into how I looked at kvCORE and understood kvCORE. So I teach you how to use kvCORE, technically how to navigate the system, and then I take you to the next level by giving you how to actually grow your business, getting the eyes on those landing pages and squeeze pages, actually using the text code, what to put in them, how to write them, what kind of campaigns to run, who to target, the strategy, the part that's missing when it comes to kvCORE, and how to truly use it for each and every one of you. And that's why this kvCORE DIY, do it your own setup exists. So I highly recommend you check that out. And you visit my website and check on training. Click the link in the description below to learn all about it. The other thing that is really important is if you click on the Smart CRM, and I'm going to show you a screenshot of this because, again, I want to protect the privacy of people in my database. If you go to Smart CRM, you're going to see a list of all of your contact like this, all of their name. It's going to show who their status is. And I'm going to open up a lead profile and walk you through it so you understand it as well. And you're able to see it on an overarching level, so you can click multiple people, send a mass email, text message, communicate to people like the way that Josh and I do. And then you can also create unique contact saved searches so that you're connecting with first time home buyers. Or Josh and I have a particular list for our US investors because we're Canadians. As US nationals, foreign nationals, we are investing in the US. And we're looking to partner and joint venture with people. We're looking for investors. That's kind of our niche. And so I recommend that you find your own demographic group of people that you work with, whether it be first time home buyers, whether it be newcomers, whatever it may be, and start to communicate with them and give them the right information that they're looking for. And that's what a lot of my trainings do, is that I truly understand your business and I try to help you out. So once you go from there and you click on a lead profile, any of your contacts, it's going to give you kind of this pop-up. And I've made one just to protect, again, the privacy of people in my database. And I put a ton of information in here just as a way to teach. And you might have seen this if you've been in any of my training. What this little pop-up does is gives you all the information about your lead and your potential clients that you can have in here. It captures, it tells them their journey right up front here, who they are, more information about them. Are they a buyer, seller? You can actually add hashtags to them. This is one of the most important things when it comes to CRMs and keeping your database organized. I highly recommend you check my video out on hashtag management and keeping your database organized. Crucial business foundation for your business. Highly recommend you look at that. That lead validation I talked about is right here. Make sure you check that out and run it if you ever need to, if you have speculations that this information isn't going to them. And then right in the middle is the timeline. And this is where you can actually see how people are interacting with you, those touch points that are going to them. Is it an email? Is it a text message? How are they? Have you called them? What do you talk to them about? And you can actually write a custom note anytime you communicate with them with up-to-date information and pin it right to the top. Super, super awesome. And then you could put some task here for you in order to call, follow up, etc., which is super powerful. And you can see what properties they're looking at and what price point, where, etc., right in the middle. And then here on the right hand menu is where you can check to communicate with them, a number of different actions that you can do, whether you want to share that contact, whether you want to delete it, archive it, you want to call them, message them, etc. And then the profile details can also be found in here, where you want to add your birthdays, their anniversaries, etc., so that you can actually automate a lot of your nurturing. And then you can add search alerts in here. I talk about this in my follow-up strategies and in my trainings. I highly recommend you learn this because this is a huge nurturing tool, and you can put search alerts where is sending direct properties in real time, what's hitting the market to your database. Super important. This is why they don't have to listen to the news, fake information. They're getting the right information from the right source directly from the MLS through you, through kvCORE. Super important. And then it tracks your transaction task all around here. So this is kind of in an overarching level what the client profile is. Highly recommend that you understand it. Again, this is just an overview. Don't worry, I'm going to walk you through how to set all of this up. So bear with me in the next series of video and stay tuned. And the next is the listing. So if you click on the listing on the left-hand menu, it's going to take you to all the listings that are available publicly, and you can put search filters to look at your uh, listings that are available through eXp or through your own brokerage, whatever it may be, through a particular location. Through, you could search from a client perspective, from a, you can go to your CRM and use and squeeze the page and send information to them. You can also look at it from a price point. You can search it however you like, very similar to how you would inside your MLS in your through your system. So it's really important. And then you can click on whatever properties, and you can actually look at the back end of what's inside and what is listed publicly, as well, that's available to your audience. And you are able to send that direct link and share and create and use that as a part of your marketing campaign. Again, that's something that I dive deep into, all those marketing strategies in my course, so make sure you check that out. And then you can create QR codes and do different things with these properties and really promote these properties even if they're not your own. I highly recommend that you get some permissions around that. And the other thing that I wanted to share with you is the marketing. And this is where all of the ways that you can do your marketing, paid or free, are here. Ways you can nurture your database. Remember that search alerts I talked about, that mass email marketing. Here are the drips campaign. Again, I have a whole series coming up. Stay tuned with me. On here, I'm going to do a whole series of videos touching on each of these and how to set them up. So bear with me here. And the lead engine is all the ways that you can actually grow your database and lead generate. And there's landing pages, squeeze pages, how to capture your leads using text code through your text messages and phone, through Facebook ads, automated Facebook ads, through kvCORE, through property boost. So super important. You could track your transactions here. You can actually come and edit your website. The front facing website is right here. Super important. What this is going to do is give you access to information about, let me go here and just show them to you so that you can actually see it. So when you click on, I'm just going through my website because my main website connects to my kvCORE website as well, so they can get to it from multiple different ways. This is fully customizable. You get a fully template like this. And if you don't have kvCORE right now and you're part of eXp and you haven't opted into it yet, watch my video on how to actually sign up and opt into kvCORE. This video came out a couple of weeks ago. Highly recommend that you check that out so you know how to and where to get access to kvCORE and get started, okay? And this is where you can actually edit your website right here. You can go to edit settings, and there's a quick video that shows you how to do it right up here. But I have a whole series on this coming up, so stay tuned with me. And if you want to learn more right away and get your website set up, you can visit my courses that I showed you moments ago. It's also in the description below. Check out those trainings. I do one-on-one private live trainings as well of how to do all of this. So make sure you take advantage of that if you're struggling with that. And if you're new to the space, The whole marketplace. Remember how I mentioned why kvCORE is so powerful? Is it could speak to multiple third-party platforms. So if you're already using MailChimp and all these other platforms, you could connect it. You can take advantage of API Nation or Zapier to connect all of this and looking at business analytics of who's in your database, what's working, who's looking at what. Super important. And there's additional training here if you need that as well. I know I went through this super quick. I don't have much time. I really want you to stay tuned and understand and get a really overarching. I did mention this is a very high level overview of kvCORE. I hope you got a little bit of a sneak peek into why this is so important. Bear with me. Like I mentioned, I have a whole slew of videos coming up. I do not want to put 6 to 8 hours of video all in one. So they're broken out so that it is part of your workflow, that you could stay tuned with me for the next couple of weeks to actually set up your kvCORE. And it's always going to be live for free on my YouTube channel. So this is a great time to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned, hit that notification bell so you know when my videos are coming and they're live and they're premiering. Make sure you hit the like button if you find it helpful. And if you need any questions at all, if you're confused about anything, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. If you're looking to partner with me, grow your real estate business, a great thing you could do is click on the link below, go to my link for Realtors and check out all the amazing thing that you get access to when you join our group. All of the training you get access to for free, our partners, what our agents are saying. You get access to the social media done for you platform where we do the social media all for you for free when you join our group. Every single day your social media is done for you. Check out the platform. And you get our courses for free: kvCORE setup, kvCORE lead generation courses with over 70 videos, all done for you, created for you with templates and campaign ideas. And there's mastermind calls and private trainings you can get access of. And then you obviously have access to my calendar so you can book call with me anytime. That's all for you. I'll leave you with this. I'm going to see you in the next video. I'm going to have a whole setup series that are happening right now. So stay tuned with me. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with eXp Realty Brokerage. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.